at the grounds there, Nyayo National Stadium, preparations at fever pitch, waiting for the body of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga and the dignitaries to make their way there. Just from where it is you are, what can you tell us this morning in terms of preparation that is taking place there?
Hi, thank you very much, Dennis Aseto. And just like you have put it, we're here at the Nyayo Stadium, and Thairo has just been giving us a sneak preview of what is happening. And just like he has said, it's the final touches. Of course, having written his will and said that he would want to be laid to rest in 72 hours. Then it was rushing. It has been rushing again. It's time to ensure that at least all the protocols, all the military honors that the government said will be honored to, or will be given to Raila Odinga, have been achieved. And so this means that it has been a race against time. And also there has been just some final touches with the place where maybe the family is going to be seated, as Thairo has been taking us through, and also the area where the remains of the casket carrying the remains of former Prime Minister are going to be placed. I want just to take you through the program and what is expected. Remember, the service is going to be conducted by the Anglican Church of Kenya. So definitely we are expecting that the church, the Anglican Church of Kenya, ACK, is going to be leading, and so the Archbishop of the Anglican Church, Ole Sapit, will be in charge of that program. And just let me just give you a sneak preview of what we expect. Once the body arrives here, it will be escorted by the military personnel, and as it is going to be escorted, there are some of the scriptures are going to be read out by the church. And remember, when the military is doing that, they also have their own clergy that usually do that. So they are going to be having that process or procession, having some scriptures being read before the casket carrying the remains of Raila Odinga is taken to its rightful place where the military has set aside. And of course, again, there are some honors that are going to be given to Raila Odinga, the military honors, during that procession. And again, once the casket is taken to where it's supposed to be, again, there are some other honors that are going to be given. Remember, yesterday, well, the body arrived at the Nyayo Stadium, or rather at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in the morning. There are some military honors that were supposed to be done, but due to the surging numbers at the airport, they were not conducted. So some of them might be conducted here at Nyayo Stadium. And again, as you can see behind me, Kenyans have from all walks of life have already arrived here at the Nyayo Stadium. Well, the numbers are not yet as huge as they were yesterday, but bearing in mind it is still early, we believe that later on maybe the stadium will be full to capacity, and security this time round has been beefed up. And you will see the National Youth Service in collaboration with the General Service Unit, as well as some of the military officers, are really taking the security matter very seriously. And today it seems there is some kind of organization that has really helped to ensure that the protocols, or rather the event, is going to be happening in the best way possible, without interruptions and without the chaotic scenes that we witnessed yesterday. And the numbers, even if they surge, there's some laid down procedures, laid down ways of how the security is going to be maintained. You can see that the security officers are guarding the stadium all round, ensuring that there are no guys or there are no people who are going to be interfering with what is happening. And of course, the fact that also we are having some final touches here and there at the tent where the family is expected to be seated. Definitely those final touches, the security being beefed in such a manner means that it is giving some ample time to the organizers who are finishing up with what is happening. And when you look at the dais where the dignitaries are going to be seated, you realize also security has really been beefed up. There is a way that the security personnel have put up like a line that is going to be protecting the area where guys or other people cannot be able to happen. You will see that kind of a queue there that is guarding that area where the dignitaries are going to be seated. And of course, final touches again at the dais there where the president is expected to lead Kenyans in mourning Raila Odinga and having this funeral service happening here. And the protocol team from State House and Foreign Affairs, the protocol from the Foreign Affairs being also doing their final touches. And from far you will see that crowd, that National Youth Service members are just been given instructions maybe on what more they can do to ensure that security is beefed up. You can see they have been called for a meeting as the organizers, as the government continues to ensure that security is beefed up. They are going to be heading to the area where the dais where the dignitaries and VIPs, VVIPs are going to be seated following this funeral service, and they are going to ensure that it is set. Just like I was giving you just a sneak preview of what the program will look like. And of course, Deputy President Kithure Kindiki yesterday during his daily briefing said that this event is going to take approximately 2 hours. Immediately it starts, it's going to take at least 2 hours. That includes the service, the military honors, and everything else that is expected here in Nyayo Stadium. So definitely we are going to be following keenly to see how things are going to be happening. And right now the body of the late Raila Odinga is in Parliament. So immediately it leaves Parliament, is going to be coming here at Nyayo Stadium, and Kenyans are going to join. You realize also Kenyans have some white handkerchiefs. You will see as they sing along to the music that has been that is being played here. You realize that they are holding some white handkerchiefs, and others are holding the national flag. That simply tells you that they are here to celebrate a statesman and also a peaceful man, and they are saying it is a day of mourning, and that's the reason they are having the white handkerchiefs and also carrying high the Kenyan flag, because Raila Odinga has been a true definition of a statesman, and not only here in Kenya, but he has flown the flag high in across Africa, across the world. And so definitely they are here to share to celebrate the life and times of Raila Odinga. So in a few I'm going to be speaking to maybe one or two of them to just hear what they are going to say and how they are going to remember the late Raila Odinga in matters to do with the leadership, matters to do with the governance, matters to do with the politics here in the country. I am going to be speaking to one or two people just to give us a hint, or rather to give us their comments on that. And already the military personnel that is set to ensure that they lead the casket carrying the remains of Raila Odinga. They have already done their drill, and so they're just waiting for it to happen. Right here, Aseto, it has started raining, so definitely we'll have to seek some shelter so that at least we are able to give you more and more coverage. So in a few, Aseto, I am going to be back to give you just a feel of what Kenyans are saying here at Nyayo Stadium. Over to you, Aseto.
Thank you, Kariuki, and sure indeed, find a place where you will cover yourself and not be rained on. Asante sana for that splendid coverage and update on what exactly is happening at the Nyayo National Stadium. Those are live images coming to you from the Nyayo National Stadium as the preparation for the arrival of the body of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, President William Ruto, and other dignitaries, including 7 heads of state from Africa, will be part and parcel of that state funeral for former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. We've just been joined by Onchari Oyeye, who is a political analyst. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
I hope it is not because of the rain.